Thank you there. Hi there. Hi Rebecca. Hi Nico. We've got a bit of a sing-song going on down here. Hi Billy. Oh, a bit of fun going on there. Good evening, Chester. How are you? Hi, Martin. Heading off home. Out again later, I expect. But there's a queue for the Mayonis. That's the most famous mussel restaurant in Benidorm. So you can see the mussel shop, and there's always a queue to get in there. Sometimes it's out round the corner. Hi there, Angela. Hi there, Stephen. Very busy. Hi, Laura, Caroline, Martin. Good evening, Susan. Yeah, very good shift. You watched earlier. He was hanging from last night. Oh, you had a bad night as well then. Hang on, better zoom out. Well, I was out until 4 o'clock this morning. Oh, somebody's got a little patty there, look. Little poodle. Hi, Anthony. Canned. Sandos. Well, I'll be walking nearby, Canned. I don't know about... I won't be that close. We'll be able to see him in the distance. I was wondering how many Halloween outfits we're going to be on tonight, but I can't see many yet. Tomorrow. No work till Wednesday. I am glad that I'm off till Wednesday, yes. I don't know I'm going to get much rest, to be honest, but at least I'm going to go to work, so it'll be all play. So, how many kilometers? I don't know. I've done 8,891 steps already today. 8,893, 95. So yeah, 8,900 steps I've done now today so far. And I'm only halfway. Well, less than halfway, because we're going to be out tonight as well. Hi, Corpy. Corpy Jim, Chris, Kelly, how warm? Warm. So it's showing 22. And that's on the coldest one. You can see the moon is out there, look. There's the moon. 22, look. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. I'm going to have a look. Plans for the night is to walk home, quick shower, something to eat, in that order, and then out until, well, 4 o'clock, I expect. No, it won't be 4 o'clock, might not be. Hi, Wanda. Zoe, good evening, how are you? This is the Old Town, this is Gin and Tonic Street. Here goes 22, look. 22 degrees. So, yeah, this is Gin and Tonic Street. Up there is the church. Up the top. Good evening, Brian. I'm out with the mods again, yeah. They're in the show at the moment, the West End show. Oh, well, this is the Olympia Tavern, by the way, the hotel here. This is the Hotel Olympia. Just here. So if you want to stay right in Gin and Tonic Street, you got that one. Down there, you got the Hotel Alameda. Oops. I'm surprised there's not so much Halloween at the moment. Perhaps it's tomorrow they're going to be all coming out and about, so we'll be out and about tomorrow. You're arriving Thursday. You're staying at the Alameda. Yeah, it is. Look, there it is. Hang on. Whoops. There's the Alameda right there. Look. Right there. So that's the Alameda. Right there. So you can see your hotel. Look. You can see what it's like. Hi, Cypher. Leslie. Zoe. We're staying at the Olympia. Oh well, if that's the Olympia you're staying at, there it is. There we go. Look, 2 people staying. Look, and well, yeah, you're already here. Of course you are, Gavin. We met you. What's it like, Gavin? Because my friend stayed in it many years ago, but that was quite a long time. What's it like now? The atmosphere is great, yeah. And it's still warm. Hi, Mandy. Nice to see you. If you get bored, there's some interesting shops up through there, look. There's the one there with a flashing light on the right-hand side. Okay, food isn't great. Oh, well. But there's loads of food around, so if you're going to book hotels, you're best off to go self-catering. And then come out and enjoy the fabulous food in the, you know, the restaurants and everything around. Hi, Elaine. How are you? It's Martin again. Hi, Martin. I don't know, Martin. You'll have to keep looking on booking.com. Hooded Ginger's the one to ask, really. One of my mods who's here. You realise that now, yeah. Heading to Tapas Alley. Yeah. Yep. So, no, I'm not working tomorrow. I'm taking my stepson to the airport. He's off to Colombia via Madrid. He's got to fly to Madrid and then he's going to Colombia for a few days, well, for a week or more. So I don't really know, Laura. It's going to be difficult. Hang on. It's going to be very difficult, it is. Oh, someone's put a box up. Let's click on that. Zoe. It says Zoe's put a treasure box up, everybody. 100 coins to win. Make sure it says following on that. Click on that treasure box up in the top left-hand corner there, and make sure it says following there. Zoe's quite kindly put up 100 coins to win. So there we are. We love Benidorm. Says it all there. Trip is tiring you out. You don't even go out at night. No. And if you want to try a cheap tapas, €8 it is now. It's just there. Here's the big paella dish. Zodiac is up there. I've been to work. You see that big paella dish there? That's just in there to the right. Little place called Zodiac. For €8 you can get 6 tapas and a bottle of wine or a bottle of cava, a jug of sangria, a jug of beer. Just €8. Go there and have a look. Check the food out before you do it. But there's a taxi rank here as well. There's taxi ranked here. If you're going to go to the new town, that's the place to get your taxi rank. Your taxi. It costs you about €5-6 to get to the new town. Good pizza place. Yeah, it is cheap, and it's just here, right behind me. And also, if you're staying at Two Sleeps, if you're booking for the Two Sleeps, that's right here. That's the Two Sleeps apartments here. There we go. It says on the side there, look. Oops. That's the Two Sleep apartments, just here. No jacket. No, you don't need a jacket at the moment. It's getting chillier though. It's 22 degrees at the moment. Buzz Tech. Yeah, I've heard. I've not seen him. The entrance to the Two Sleeps is just here by the kebab and that pizza place. Is it Spanish holidays? It is, yes. At the moment, the Spanish pensioners have all been given free hotel accommodation. They have to pay for the food, but they've been given free hotel accommodation. That's why there's a lot of Spanish people here at the moment, especially pensioners, because of that. But there's the entrance to the Two Sleeps apartments, just there. I can't believe you left. There are, there's the Two Sleep apartments here, like, see. And they've got a electronic digital key and entrance here. So, yep. And you're just, if you want to stay there, it's quite cheap apparently. And the beach is just there. There's the beach right there. You could have a kebab. I could as well, actually. But I probably might have one. Last thing. Hi. Yeah, I probably might have a kebab before I go to bed tomorrow morning. Get it from our kebabish king around the corner from us. My day has been quite busy. We had a group of 16 guys in who basically spent, well, nearly 300 quid between them on drinks. They kept me going all afternoon, plus a few others as well. But yeah, great gang of guys came in. Yeah, it was about 16 of them, I think it was. It's still hot during the day. It was 29 earlier. 29 degrees earlier. I'm going to go along the seafront tonight. We've been going along the rest of it other times, but we'll be down on the strip later, I expect. So I'll go live again down there, more likely with the moderators. For that, there's nothing to do but eat and drink. There's sunshine, Lisa. That's what there's here. Sunshine. There's zoos. There's parks where you can go and swim with the dolphins. Although you can't at the moment, they're closed now. But the theme park as well. There's mountains where you can go up and go in the visit the castles. See all the old houses. There's waterfalls, big, fantastic waterfalls. If you come to Benidorm, you won't want to go anywhere else. You won't want to leave Benidorm once you've been here. Whatever you want from a holiday is here in Benidorm. That's why people come here. That's why it's so popular. You mustn't go by what you see on TV. What you see on TV does not do Benidorm justice, unfortunately. Thanks for the coins, Zoe. Yep. I didn't claim any, so. This place, I've heard so many good reports about this lately. Kel has eaten here a few times. They do really good food in the Pinocchio and ice cream. 18th of November, and you'll be in your home, yeah. You'll be in Benidorm, yeah. No, it's not. It's not. Benidorm is for everything. You've never been here. If you say things like that, you've never seen it. Look at it. Is everybody here getting pissed up? I don't think so. They're sitting here enjoying this lovely, beautiful weather. 6 times you've been. My Hooded Ginger's been here 5 times this year. Roisin has been here I don't know how many times, and she doesn't want to. She never wants to leave. Rebecca's looking to come here full time. There is something for everyone, yes. See what people say on here. There are people that have been here. Benidorm, that's where we are. Crystal Snow. That's poor. Hey, Tony, see. Be here tomorrow, Tracy. For the first time. You'll love it. King Cashman, thank you for all that. The chat was going so quick then I had to scroll back. What's that? Hang on. Only time negative ones who've never been. That's right. You lived here for 4 years, Alvin. Totally agree. Loved every minute. Yep, you will. Benidorm is so big, you take out of it what you want. And what you want is here in Benidorm. Whatever you want is here. You've even got the guy who mimes on his mimes with his wife here. Nice bit of music, but he's miming. Doing a very good job of it. Just bought a place half an hour from Benny. There we go. From 8 to 80. Well, lower than that really. You've got the kids part down the road here. Lovely seafront it is. Yeah, Paul as well. Paul doesn't want to leave Benidorm. Paul is Roisin's husband. I mean, look at it. It's yep, you got this one and you got Poniente. Here he is. He's searching for some. Would you get your own bar? No, not at my age. Oh, has he found anything? No. The sea is lovely and calm. You can hardly see any ripples on the waves there. And it's gone so dark now because of the hour difference, obviously. Lovely sunsets. Yeah, I don't get out of bed early enough to see the sunrise. I sometimes might go home late enough to see the sunrise, actually. Maybe I'll have to try and catch one morning. Now the hours have changed. But look at that. You can see the cross up on top of the hill there. Corner Bar is good food, yeah. Yeah, Corner Bar, that's up near where I live. It's one of my local areas. Convinced him to go and preferred Levante, Barbados. Alright. You miss it so much. I haven't been the same since you come home, I know, Rebecca. Still warm, yeah. 22 at the moment. I mean, you only got to look around. The Spanish are not dressing. Well, some of the Spanish have got jackets on tonight, to be honest. It felt chilly last night, I got to admit. I think it must have gone down to about 17 last night. It did feel chilly. But then I'm getting accustomed to the weather now. But as you'll see, most people are in shorts, t-shirts. I'm still in shorts and t-shirt. And I mean, it is nearly the end of October, so you would expect it to be a bit chillier, to be honest. I always look spotless, yeah. Well, they wash. When I go home at 2 o'clock in the morning after work, they hose down these streets. They hose them down every day or every night. That's why it's so clean. Benidorm is one of the cleanest cities I've ever been in. Hi, who's that? Was that Joanne? Hi, Joanne. You was here just a week ago, or less than a week. Is this place that you're at? I don't know what you mean there. You've missed a few words, I think. We're outside Tiki Town and Tiki Pizza. Yeah, you're gutted to be back. See you. That's the comments you get when people have been here. There he is. Is Old Town in front of me? No, Old Town is here. Hang on, Old Town is behind me. We're passing through Central. Old Town is that way. Silver Dollar. Yeah, we'll be at the Silver Dollar later. Yeah, most of the mods are at the West End Show Bar at the moment for the drag show. What difference does our clock change? Nothing. We go forward. We went back an hour as well. Roll on next year till you get back. Yeah, we had to change our clocks. Same as most places in Cuba. We had to change the clocks at the same time. All right, they're another 6 hours behind us in Cuba. So it's 10 past 4. It's 10 past 4 in Cuba in the afternoon at the moment. Yeah, I'm walking home tonight. Gonna walk home, have a shower, well, something to eat, and no, have a shower, then something to eat, and then off out again. So, because I gotta take these steps under the airport tomorrow at about 3:30. So I'm gonna get up early. Thank you, Sarah, for the follow. We're here walking along the seafront 6 times now, back in 2023. Not long then. So you'll go. What did I miss? Good evening, Tracy. You'll be over next year. Just need to try and... You don't need to find a travel buddy. Not really. I know it's always easier, but once you get over here, we'll look after you. You know that. Yeah, we are 11 minutes past 8 here. 11 minutes past 8. Steak and kidney. Hi there. I haven't had steak and kidney for a while now. Could do with that. 19 days for Rasheen. Our 4th time this year in 3 weeks. Elaine, looking forward to seeing you this time now. No one's dressed up. I know. Tomorrow night, I expect. We'll be out and around tomorrow night, so we'll keep a lookout. You don't fly well on your own. Oh, yeah. Lovely evening it is. Is it cold? No, it's 22 degrees. If you look around, when the Spanish are all dressed up in their coats and jackets and everything, you know it's cold. Well, no, you know it's colder. But currently it's 22 degrees. So, hi Nige from... No, I'm from Cornwall. Was there last week with your husband got scammed. You shouldn't go near the... I keep telling you not to go near the potato men. I tell you, avoid the potato men like the plague. You must stay away from the potato men. You just walk past them, make sure everything's secure, and walk past them. Keep away from them. Well, you've learnt your lesson now, unfortunately, the hard way, but I keep telling everybody, stay away from them. Is a weekend enough? Not if you want to enjoy Benidorm, no. You're not going to do a lot in a weekend. I've been here 6 years, nearly 6 years, and I still haven't seen everything in Benidorm. Potato men, what they are, they're guys, a group of gypsies. They gather around as a team, and they got like 3 halves of potato cut out, and underneath they hide a pea under one of the, we call them pea men because it's got a pea under it. They got like cups, and they hide the pea under the cup. They move the cups around, and you're supposed to guess which cup it's under. Hi Nancy. My wife is in. Someone's noticed, yep. Oh yeah, Nancy is in the room. My wife, checking up on me. Yeah, so they hide the pea under the cup, and you pay 50 euros to guess where it is. Or 20 euros or 10 euros, and they scam you. While you're there being entertained, they're pickpocketing. So what you do is you just make sure everything's safe and you walk around them. You don't get involved with them. Yes, just stay well clear. Like them in Westminster Bridge, they got them there as well. Cajoni, hola, hey, por qué? Por qué? Nancy's swearing. Got some nightclubs here. These are Spanish nightclubs, by the way. Right on the seafront. You watch your back anywhere. Any city you watch your back in. It's not just Benidorm. Everywhere has got areas. Anywhere where there's drunk people that can be taken advantage of. Thank you, Priscilla. Hope you're well over there in New York City. Hope it's not too cold yet. Thank you, Paul. Pumpkin pies. There we go. Thank you for the coins, Paul. Veronica says. Such a lovely place. White Lion is here, and they do have seating areas up here. You can go upstairs and sit there and look out over. They do try and arrest them, but the trouble is they've got lookouts on every street ahead, so they know exactly when the police are coming, and they do a runner as soon as they get told that the police are on the way. Like I say, they're very crafty. Penelope Beach, we've gone past there. We're outside the Heartbreak now. Thank you, Priscilla. They've got live entertainment here tonight. By the sounds of it. Oh, there she is. She's there with her drummer. Drummer, guitarist. She's got a strong voice. They haven't got time, and if you're silly enough to go and get scammed by these P-men when we all tell you not to, you know, you've got to take a bit of responsibility yourself. You'll never get something for nothing. That's what my granddad always told me. So if it looks too good to be true, it always is. There she is. Where's she hiding to? Oh, there she is. She keeps running away. There she is. I'm outside the Heartbreak Hotel in Benidorm. It's in his kiss. Hide and seek. Hiya, Vin. On hiding seat again. I'm not hiding anywhere, I'm still here. With a view, with an audience behind. And the sea is right behind me. She has, yeah. I can't see her anywhere. Oh, there she is. Doing a wander around everywhere. Oh well, see you later. Right, very good. Yeah, we're off out again, so I got to get a bit of a move on. Oh. Got to watch out, the police are coming. We won't see the P-men, the police are here now, so the P-men are well gone. There's the police. They are out trying to keep them away. They're driving around all the time, so... Tequila Rosé left. No, I don't think there is any left. Well, we've got some at home, actually. We've got some Tequila Rosé at home. See, they've all got prepared here for the Halloween. There's Beetlejuice. I take it, yeah, there's Beetlejuice there. Where is this country? It's Spain. Spain, it is Benidorm. We're right on the seafront as well. You had too much tequila rosé last night. I didn't have any last night, actually. I didn't have any shots last night. Which was, did I? No, I don't think I did have any shots. I was playing, yeah, Pinocchios. There's quite a few of them around now. Look at that view across there. I think they do try and catch them occasionally, but they just, you know, like I said, it's a case of, you know, we all try and tell you to avoid them, and if you're going to sit there and get scammed by them, then, you know, you sort of play part of the fault, because, you know, you can tell they're not legal and that they're only out to make money. Now you can see the reflection in the hotels in the sea. Look, beautiful evening. The sea is calm. It is. It's absolutely amazing. It is. It was 29 earlier. I better not go any further. I'll fall off the edge. It was 29 earlier. It's 22 now, so it's dropped down a bit. Yeah, I had a very good time last night out with Kel and Vicky, celebrating their 40th birthdays. Kel the clown, one of my moderators, it was her 40th birthday yesterday. I'll say it now. And we were out helping her celebrate it. She's had a bit of a... She said she had the worst. I'll tell you, she's not on here. Are you on here, Kel? She put on the WhatsApp group that she's feeling the worst she's ever felt since 1998. So she had a good night. Yeah, well, I want to go beach and get some sunshine while it's still very warm. But I've got to take my stepson to the airport tomorrow at 3:30. He's going to Alicante, flying to Madrid, and then flying to Colombia. Yep, it is nice here. Sorry about that. Here's one of the other rock bars here, the Daytona. We just got Formula One on by the looks of it. Yeah, I was in the sea with Rebecca and her husband and family just last week before. No, 2 weeks ago it was. 2 weeks ago tomorrow. If you look back on my TikToks, you'll see Rebecca took some photographs of me coming out to sea, and I did the James Bond music, as the same as Ursula Andress when she came out of the sea. Daytime temps 20. It was 29 earlier. Hi Louise. Colombia. I've never been there, but he's only going there for surgery. They celebrate Halloween, yes. They celebrate Halloween, same as everywhere else. Hi from Mexico City. We've got, well, my wife's got an apartment in Cuba, not far from you, just across the sea. From Narnia. Sol Costa Blanca looks closed. Looks closed and empty. It looks like they've closed it. Although there is a room, there's the light on up there. Yeah, I shall be soon. I shall try and get in the sea a bit more. The latest I've been in the sea is November, and the earliest I've been in is February. But there's people that swim in the sea every day throughout this winter as well. So like I say, we get 20 odd degrees during the day. Your hotel is coming up soon. It is, Louise. Your parents are coming tomorrow. The temperature is like, well, it's 22 now, and it was 29 earlier. I don't know if the sign is working down here, but the sign we saw when I started the live 35 minutes ago, it was showing 22. Oh, I've met my target of 6,000 steps already today. My watch has just told me I've reached 6,000 steps today so far. Yeah, work was good. I've done most of those steps in work, actually. It's quite a busy day in work. Just up here, look, we can see the kiddies park. They got a fabulous park for the kids here. Bye, Zoe. They've got those bouncy things. Oh, there's the roller coaster for the kids. Look, they've got their own roller coaster in the park. They've got the bouncy things that you can go on, you know, bounce up and down on the trampolines. So it's a fabulous park for the kids there. Open all year round. You do have to pay, yeah, but it's open all year round. I don't know exactly what the surgery is, but he's going to Colombia because it's cheaper to get it done. So. Oops, gotta watch out. There's a car coming. Yeah, I've had a pretty good day. Another Zoe there. Oops.
You can't take it home with you?
I'll just put it in next time.
Oh, a taxi. Good for youngsters, good for everybody, yeah. Well, that's a youngsters park. It is, Goaty. I think you've got to be under sort of 12 to enjoy that park. Yep, okay, Elaine, have a good evening. Don't be late out of bed. We'll catch up with you soon. And we'll see you here very soon as well. Lots of memories with your daughter in that park. There you go, Marco. Very good park. Looks brilliant. If I was a youngster, I'd be loving it in there. Would you recommend pensioners? Definitely. I'd recommend everybody to live here. Everybody should live here because the weather, you feel so much healthier. To wake up the sunshine virtually every day. Be able to walk around, go to the beach this time of year when it's 29 degrees in the daytime. It's 22 at the moment. 22 degrees right now. So if 22 is cold to you, then it's cold. But to most people, 22 is pretty good. Is it hard? No, it's not. You've got to have everything in place. It's harder since Brexit, unfortunately, to come here and live. For the British, you know, for if you're not part of Europe, if you're in the Brexit part, then unfortunately it is harder to live here. But it's still possible. It's still possible to do it. And look, I can see the moon out there. Look at that, look. There's the moon, got a lovely little bit of cloud around it, look. $22 it is. You have to have a medical, yes, you have to have private medical health insurance. Yeah, there's another police car, so we're definitely not going to see the P-men out tonight. They're all running, hiding away from the police. So, oh well. So, there you go. Here you go, Louise. There's your hotel. Christmas, you'll be here for Christmas? Yeah, it's great here at Christmas. Spend Christmas Day on the beach in the sun, getting a suntan. Your favourite place, Louise. If you want to be really posh, stay in one of these rooms here, because this is a little jacuzzi. You've got your own personal jacuzzi here, like a little swimming pool that's along there. Yep, motorhomes, loads of them. Ask the Pug Lady or Captain Poldark. They've got their caravan down here now. They've just brought it across from the UK and storing it here. Just last week they brought their caravan over to store it here. Lots of park motorhome places. If you did what I did, I put solar panels on and I just parked up in beach car parks. I used to wild camp during the winter. That's the best thing to do. So much cheaper then. We used to go to the Repsol garage to get our water and to empty the loo and empty the wastewater. And then the solar panels kept us going. We used to fill up with water in the garage as well. Kept us going. It was cheaper for us to live wild camping in the motorhome down here in the winter than it was to stay at home. That's when I lived in France, that was. Thank you, Danny. I have long been back. All right, met Nigel. Yes, you did, Goatee, over in Dove Park. You did meet us there. Yes, I have travelled a lot, Liam, in a motorhome. Yep, I've lived in France for 8 years as well. And I'm an old man. Done a lot in my years. You got to. Don't waste them. You're only here once. Live life to the full. Do whatever you can. You've got to make use of it. My dad, unfortunately, he was 66. Well, he was nearly 64 and he died. Young, very young. So I decided I was going to get out and live life to the full. Yep, that's right. Next time I'm here. Yeah, you've got to make use of your life, not waste it sitting around. Over here, because the weather is good, we don't watch TV. Or if we do watch TV, it's in the winter, and then we watch what we want to watch. You're a long time dead. That's right, Gordon. Definitely right. A long time dead. Well, I loved it in France. I loved the fishing. I do miss the fishing. But I was there 8 years. I sort of went through that phase. You know, you go through phases. I've come down here now and I love the sunshine. I love being out in the good weather. You love it here, yeah. I'm working the dream. That's what I'm doing, Trucker David. I've been lucky enough to do it. You know, it was hard work. It took me 35 years to get here. But it was 35 years in the making. I decided in that that time that I was going to, this is where I wanted to be. Some lovely Great Lakes in France, yeah. I've caught some big carp and some big catfish. 33 kilos is the biggest catfish I've caught. Yeah, 33 kilo catfish. 54-pound carp. Your mum's here somewhere. Yeah, it's 22 degrees. That's the temperature at the moment. I'm the same age as you. You agree? Yep, you got to. You know, I'm 62. Just turned 62. I don't feel like I'm 62. And I just feel like a young kid still. And I'm going to stay that way. I'm never going to grow up. I'm always going to get out and within reason do what I want to do. Sting chicken. Oh, we forgot to look up to see your hotel. Sorry, Canned. I think we've missed it. I think we've missed the Sandos Monaco. Yeah, it was back at that last one. Because there's the... We'll catch it again, though. I think that's looking up towards... I can't see where that is now. Is that the square? No, next bit down is the square. How do you survive? I work in a bar. Your body is young, your soul is cranky. Your soul is young, your body is cranky, yeah. Yeah, sorry for that. We've missed it. Yep. I was too busy yapping, as I do. You've got to get out and enjoy yourself, yeah. Well, if you wish, you've got to try and make those wishes come true. That's what you've got to do. You've got to do what you can. Like I said, it took me 35 years to make my wish come true. You know, 35 years. From the time I decided I wanted to live in a warm country like Spain, that's when I went to Spain the first time ever. I went to Mallorca and I thought, gotta go. Yeah, did you? Oh, that was clever then. I lived in Cornwall all my life. 47 years I lived in Cornwall. And I left in 2007. Lived in France until the end of 2015. And then I've been down here ever since. I would live in the old town if I could, but I'm happy where I am, right down the end. It's quiet down there. 10-minute walk from all the noisy stuff if I want it. And a 5-minute walk from the quieter noisy stuff. What I mean by quieter noisy stuff is where you got the Rock and Roll House, Sinatra's Premium. Nancy was the icing on the cake, yeah. Yes, we got all the nightclubs around there without the drunk people. You got all the entertainment that you want there. I'm hopefully going back before Christmas, yep. Yeah, I'm hopefully going back the first week in December. I've just got a few things to sort out because Nancy's got to get a visa, or, well, she shouldn't need a visa according to the government website, but Ryanair says that she does, so I'm trying to get something from the British government to say that Ryanair's got a letter on. Bit quiet tonight, is it? Yeah. Cornwall is lovely. Been up the mountains? Of course I have, yeah. Thank you, Rashid. It depends where you are, Michelle. Like I said, if you're part of the bit that Brexit affected by Brexit, then it's harder, yes. You have an Irish passport. Well, there you go. Now is easy for you then. You can do that, no problem. You can come here and get put in for an NIE number, and then you can apply for residency. Easy for you. You're not affected by it, no. You'll be like me. You can just, before Brexit. There's the Sandos Suites there. That's the Sandos Suites right here. That's the marina. The Perla is just behind there. What's that? Best Benidorm man. Thank you, Chris. You're just chilling tonight in the Pueblo. That's not far from there. You can bring your partner. Yeah, I would have thought so. No, I wouldn't leave Benidorm. I mean, it depends, I can never say never, but it's the circumstances. At the moment, I'm happy here in Benidorm. It's got everything that I need, everything that I want. It's lovely in January. The weather is normally very good. You could be out sunbathing during the day and then freezing your bees off at night. No, it goes down to about 4. Well, the coldest I've ever seen in Benidorm is 4 degrees, and that was last winter. That was at night. That was only for a few nights. It was sometimes around 11. But if you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see what the weather is like every day of the year. There's the beach cleaner, medical. I think if you come here, you'd have to get a job to get into the NHS system. Just the same if you're coming here, but you can get your residency and all. And then once you're in the system, once you're working, you get your free medical health insurance. But if you're not going to work, then you've got to get private medical health. I mean, the main reason I'm working is to get the medical health insurance. As well as the money, obviously, but it makes a big difference. No, we changed the clocks here, Annabelle. Anna Blueberry, we changed the clocks here as well. Because it's 20 to 9 at the moment. There you go, Liam. It's an incentive, yep. I work 30 hours a week. That's enough for me. I don't really want to be working more than that. Not my age now. I did sort of semi-retire when I moved down here. So I did have a little bit of money, but unfortunately, we'd not been able to work during during COVID. And the government, because I hadn't earned enough credits in the government system here, I didn't get a penny paid to me during the 2 years that we were shut down. I couldn't get work, so I used up all my savings surviving here. Luckily, you know, I still have it. Well, I didn't have much left at the end of it, but so I had to go back out to work. That's the reason I started this channel, really, was to try and earn some money because I couldn't get anything during the lockdowns. So I started up this channel. Unfortunately, it didn't. The money didn't come through, but doesn't matter. I'm through it now, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing now. So, where is that? This is Benidorm. This is the beach, the Vanti Beach, one of the 6 beaches here at Benidorm. This is the second largest beach, as I've said before. It goes all the way down to there, right to the end. You can see the Benny Cactus Hotel there, look, the Pac-Man. Is that Peanuts in the room? You miss Benidorm, Donna? Yeah. Yeah, very good day at work. Very busy. Thank you, Rachie. And Neil. Yeah, oh yeah, you should have seen this beach earlier. It was packed out. 29 degrees, full up with people in the sea. Not every night doing this, no, when I'm coming home from work. It's not a job, it's something that I do when I'm going to and fro work and when I'm off, and I just like to show Benidorm around and show people what it's really like. You live in Spain too, you're American. You love it here as well then? Jules, yep. Hi, Rats for Life, how are you? 30th time. No, I mentioned your name, Peanut. I see you there. I was ignoring you on purpose, but I did mention your name. Here we go, there's the British Square. They call it the British Square because it's normally all British people up there. That's up there, that's the road. Chaplin's there on the left. Broadway on the right. And then if you go up further, you got Cafe Benidorm, Hippodrome, Beachcomber, the Square Dance. You got the new Camden Bar at the top. What's the matter, Peanut? When are you back down at the mountains? Saw Peanut a couple of weeks ago. You come in the bar for a drink. Plenty of jobs there is, actually. They're advertising for a new job for bar staff in the pub at the moment. The pub, the one that's featured on the TV series, Bargain Lovin' Brits. We were in there last night, and they had a sign up. They're looking for bar staff. You're still in the mountains. Well, I thought that, because if you weren't in the mountains, you'd be down having a chat with me at the bar, so I guessed that you were still up there. Thank you very much, Andy. Angela, hi there, Angela Scales. New York City, no, Benidorm. Thank you, Mark. Obviously, I miss a few comments, so if I've missed any of your comments, then stick it in one of my TikToks and I'll answer it if there's any questions that you need answering. Just go to one of my last TikToks and put it there and I'll be able to send you a message then. Calypso, yeah, we might see the Calypso in a minute. Wish you could do bar work. There, you'd have to relocate from Canada. One of my moderators is from Ontario. One of my best friends on TikTok, Rocky, 1080, he lives in Ontario too. He took us down to the Niagara Waterfalls the other night for the last fireworks show. He went down there for his wife's birthday and he put the firework display live on. So if you see Rocky 1080 come in, make sure you're giving him a follow. You might see him live at the Niagara Falls one day. Temperature at the moment, 22. You live in Ontario. Oh, you're from Burnley. All right. Yeah, he's about an hour and a half away from... Well, they're both about an hour and a half away from the waterfalls. Because I learnt some interesting things about the waterfalls. I didn't realise that one part of it was American and the other part was Canadian. The Canadians have got the best part, obviously. Hi Sam Wilkes, how are you? Yeah, we're fine, thank you. I'm heading home. So is Peanut. All right. It's a different climate in Benidorm. It is, yeah. I'm from Cornwall originally. Neptune's is not too far away. We're coming down to Tiki Beach. Of course, everywhere is all dressed up for Halloween. Can you work the first year of living here? I believe you cannot. But, I mean, if you're going to do it on the black, you know, if somebody will take you on without being in the system, then you might get some work. Some people will do that. I don't know who, but you might do. So here's Tiki Beach. Bit tranquil tonight. A DJ up there, DJing away. I have seen the actors here when they were here filming. Yes, the last year they were here. I actually filmed them doing the filming. If you look on my YouTube channel again and some of my TikToks, you'll see them. I was here when Hale and Pace were on the beach talking about something, and they were at the they were eating on ice cream. I've also filmed the young couple right down the very end, and I went and sat and had a drink with them afterwards. Got me photograph taken with them. That's all on my TikTok. That's all my thing. No, it's not cold in January. In the evenings, yeah. It's a bit chilly. Then, where are we to? I'm going to go down to the next one. I'm not going to go that one because we'll be down in this square later, so, or the strip. So I'll film that later live. I'll get off home now and have me shower, something to eat, and then out again. Old Town, no, that's where I've just come from. You'll have to nip up there. Have a look on some of my old YouTube videos. You'll see it there. Quite often, well, we start off in Old Town and we end up in Old Town when I'm going to and fro work, because that's where I work, in the Old Town. I will be live later at some point. Glenn, yes? Been here nearly 6 years in Benidorm. More Cornish expressions. Jam on first. We'll see you all directly. Here you go. Right, me handsome. How be doing, me handsome? What happened was, there you go. There's a few. What's the warmest month? Well, it's got to be August. Mind you, July can be really hot as well. Can be up in the mid 40s nearly every day. Can be over 30 degrees at night, which it was supposed to be this weekend, but it hasn't done that for us. Inland it might be, but here by the sea we get the sea breeze, so it keeps it a little bit cooler. We're in Benidorm. Yeah, they do a lot here for Halloween. It's getting bigger and better each year as they do it now. It never used to when I first came down here, but no, it's getting more and more Americanized, the same as the UK. That's how you like it. There you go then. Like I said, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, whatever you are, whatever you need, you can get from Benidorm. Yeah. It's the place. It's got everything. That's what makes it so. That's what keeps it an all year round venue. It's what makes it work all year round. There's so much to see and do every day of the year. I mean, they've got a chocolate factory in Villa Hyosa, just a few miles from here. It's called Valor, the chocolate factory is. And here they've got their own restaurant. This is part of the Chocolate Factory group. So obviously you can get your Valor chocolate here. It used to be the Copacabana, this did. If you remember. See you next year, May the 18th. All right. I know they're wrong, yeah. People who think that this is a bad place, that's because they've never been here. Where are we to now? There's the Stardust and the Red Lion up there. Is it? No, Stardust is up there. No, the Red Lion's up the other one. You're lucky to have Benny so close, that's right. It's so easy to get here as well, so cheap. I think Little Ginger paid something like 16 quid for his tickets each way. From Liverpool or Manchester. 16 quid each way he paid. Just got to keep looking on Skyscanner. But also when you keep looking, keep getting rid of your cookies and your cash. Because sometimes they'll inflate the price every time you go and look. They'll say, he's been here before, we'll put the price up. So go in with a fresh look every time to keep the cheaper prices. Tacky, full of Brits? No, it's not. One little area might be. Yeah, I know it's cheap, Chucker David. See, this is the Dutch area here. This is the Dutch area, this spot. Lots of Dutch restaurants and Dutch bars here. And Dutch apartments. This is where Mon, Elise and Jalisa came. Mon, Jalisa and... I've forgotten their name now. There's a small amount of crime, obviously, in Benidorm. There's always crime in every big city. I mean, there's 80,000 people here normally, let alone the tourists. So when you add probably well, more than that. Oh look, we got fireworks going off. Somebody's letting off fireworks. Caught that just right, look. See the reflection in the sea. Oh, we was lucky to catch that just at that right time. Right out on the edge. Right out on the end of the rocks. In fact, not a lot, but a few. Here we go. That was perfect timing. Yeah, 22 degrees it is. Plans for bonfire night. They don't have bonfire night here. And bonfire night is a sad day for me. As I was saying earlier, my mum died on the 5th of November. That was one of the worst things that ever happened to me. So November the 5th to remember is not the best of days for to remember. Oh, there's the moon up there. I'm not British, but I remember the first time you went. It's your second home. Yep, 2011 she died. And that was one of the worst days of my life. Of course, when my dad died, that was another one. But that was in 2001. But you can see the other beach, the other side, right over there. That's Poniente Beach, right over there. Well, it was a long time ago, Laura. You know, it happens to us all at some point, unfortunately. So if your mum and dad are both living and you love them, make sure that you see them as much as you can. Make sure you make the most of them. Don't ever regret not doing things with them. I was working a lot, so I didn't get to do a lot with my dad when he retired. But when he was working, we were working different shifts and we didn't see him so much. And when he retired, we started going out, we started going fishing and doing things together, and then he died. So I didn't get to spend as much time with him as I wanted to. So when Mum was after that, I made sure that I spent as much time with my mum as I could. I was with my mum when she died. I spent 3.5 days sat at her bedside because she was on morphine for 3.5 days, and she was out of it. She didn't, she wasn't with us, but I didn't. The only time I left her bedside was to go to the loo, go for a shower, go for something to eat. But I stayed at the hospice the whole time until she passed away, and I was with her when she passed. So I made up. I couldn't do it with my dad, but I made up with it with my mum. I wasn't going to let it happen twice. So, like I said, if your mum and dad are still living, they're the most precious people that you'll ever have in this world. So make sure you spend as much time as you can with them and do things with them. Memories, make loads of memories, good memories. So you've got lots of things. It makes it easier to survive afterwards when you've got lots of really good memories of them. That's what helps you get it through. Yep, that's right. So like I said, make those memories now and it makes it easier. It's always difficult, but it does help to have those happy memories of being with them. You miss your mum, yeah. Yeah. So, want to win the lotto and live out here. I want to win the lotto so I don't have to work. I keep trying. And if I win the big one, I got quite a few friends that I want to bring out with me. So. Who he's talking to. So looking forward to Fiesta Week. I mean, let's go on to happier things now. We've done that bit. So beautiful here, walking down through. I should be getting a move on, but you know what I'm like. I just love. It's so peaceful and relaxing as I'm walking along here. Mum's been dead. I know. Well, like I said, my mum's been dead 11 years now, and my dad 21 years. He died in 2001, and I still miss him like crazy. It's whenever you do something that you're proud of, you always want to tell your mum and dad about it, and that's what I miss the most as well. I just wish that they could see how I've progressed and I've got where I wanted to be. And I thought she had a tree growing out her head, but it's not. There's a plant behind. Yeah, I just would love for them to see what I'm doing now. I know they are looking down, or somehow they're with us. That's it. Whenever you did something you were proud of, you always wanted your mum and dad to know about it. And that's the thing I miss. Because I always like to try and make them proud of me. Your mum passed away in 1975. That's a long time ago, that is, Cody. I was only 15 then. That's a long time ago. Well, it's been 46 years, yeah. Time goes so quick. I remember my ex-father-in-law used to say, as you get older, time goes quick. Well, he was 95 when he died. We must have thought the time must have been just spinning for him. I hope so with Samantha. I'd like to think so. That's the way I am. They brought me up, the oldest of 5, and they always looked after us. There was nothing they couldn't do for us. They were always out working. Christmas, we got loads of presents. We were always well looked after as kids. Right, I'm going to go in a little part on the way back. I'm going to go inland a little bit so you can see what the Solana, the Flash, the Calypso. Somebody said about the Calypso. Your family, my family, are they where you are? No, I've only got my wife and my stepson here. 4 years ago. Miss him terribly. Yeah, I know, Caroline. Like I said, my parents passed a long time ago, and it's so, I got photographs of them in the bedroom So I see them every day. I got original paintings because Mum said she could never paint. Well, one thing my ex-wife was good at was painting. So after my dad died, she got her into her painting classes, and Mum realised that she could paint. And I got some beautiful paintings that she actually hand painted and signed. So I'm very privileged to have two of them. My other brothers and sisters, they've got paintings as well. I got my TikTok family as well. Yeah, I got 8 of my moderators here. Well, 7 now because Zappy's gone home. Here we are at Gabby's, an English bar. I've got a pool table here. But yeah, so I've got lots of. That's what you've got to surround yourself in. Is, like I say, with those paintings that Mum actually painted. You know, when I see them, I know that Mum put herself into that. So it's good memories, really good memories, and that's what helps make it easier to survive without them. Don't be ashamed to live with your mother or father. No, that's right. Good evening, Vaughan. Like I say, you've got to spend as much time, quality time, make those good memories. But well, that's got us through the boring bit there. Can hear an aeroplane above, heading back to England. Let's cross over quick. We've got 25 seconds. The green man's not running yet. 19. He's not started to run yet. He's still walking. 14, 13, 12. Now he's starting to run. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. He's running away there now. Yeah, I am going out tonight. Once I've gone home and had a shower and something to eat. We love the crossings, yeah. First holiday was Benidorm, now I'm 63 and love it, yeah. Hi Jay, how are you? Oh, exchange rate here is 114. But only if you change £2,000 by the looks of it. You've got to change £2,000 to get a 114 rate here. There's the Flash Hotel there. Through there we can see the Ruidor Hotel. That's the Ruidor there. That's the Ambassador. Average wages very similar to the UK, I suppose, but maybe a little bit lower because it's going to be in euros. It'll be the same numbers as the UK. I think it's about 8 or 9 euros an hour. So the Calypso's got the lovely colours at the moment, look. I suppose that's the colours for Halloween, is it? They sometimes put pictures up with the lights. They're quite clever, these hotels. You can just see the Riviera come into view. Behind that is the Rossomar. Yeah, I'll be back live later. Hi, wee Linda. There's the Pueblo Hotel. Somebody said that they're relaxing in the Pueblo. There's the Pueblo Hotel just there. Next to it is the Venus and the Helios. And the Ambassador just here with a big TV screen on the end. That's a big TV screen on the Ambassador there. Playing all sorts of adverts and different things. Am I getting the bus to go home? I'm nearly home, Susan. I've walked. I've done 12,165 steps so far now. Today, 12,000. Not too bad, I suppose. There's the Solana. I was at work. I finished. I've done my shift and now I'm walking home. But there's the Solana Hotel. We went to the Ambassador. It's amazing. I swear I'd do more steps. Well, I've got the new phone. There's a new... oh, you can't see it on there. It's... but yeah, It's got a Samsung watch now. I've got, paid €10 a month for it. For 2 years. It's the S5 watch. It was a special offer with the new phone that I got. So my stepson bought me the phone. I pay the monthly bill, and then and I was paying nearly that anyway. Yeah, I got a watch at last. Like I said, they phoned me up and they said, "Oh, would you like the special earbuds to go with it?" They said it's I don't know how much they said now, so much per month, and I thought, all right, it'll be right. Ah, right, no, it's on my arm. So yeah, so I went along to the shop and they said, oh, you were supposed to have the earbuds free. So I went and got me free earbuds. They weren't Samsung earbuds, they were Xiaomi, but they were free, so I thought, okay. And then they said, but we got a special offer on the watch for €10 a month for 2 years. So I thought, well, €10 a month, I think I could afford that. So I thought I'd get the watch. Yes, that's where they did the TV show, the Solana. The Sol Pelicanos, there we go. It's one of those things where I think, well, I sometimes make that in tips every day. So, you know, I think I can afford it. You stayed there. It's quite good, really, because I can answer calls on WhatsApp and everything on it is good. I'm still getting used to using it. I got to do some more spotting up on how to get the best use out of it, but it's working well. It is a good deal, yeah. You know, I don't want to... You only live once. I've gone through periods of time where I couldn't afford anything. So, what's that? Do people have benefits out there? Or is it just you got to earn your benefits here? That's why I started TikTok. I didn't earn a penny because I hadn't paid in enough into the system. I hadn't worked long enough to get any money out of the system. So the government didn't give me a penny during lockdowns or anything. I never got anything. I used up all my savings to survive. Right there. What was that? Somebody with a weird laugh. There's the Halley Apartments up there, all lit up. There's the Halley Apartments. Yeah, I'm getting used to it now, Godey. And because I'm doing this all the time, I thought, well, you know, you need the equipment for work. I know, that's why I started doing this. But then, if I'd got paid by the government, I wouldn't have been doing this. I wouldn't have been the TikTok guide. So, you know, there is a good bonus out of it. There's where I'll be later. We'll be here later at the Silver Dollar. Definitely will be here later. And the Piccadilly if you want to go karaoke. You're back 2 weeks today. 2 weeks on Friday. Nothing on Benidorm. No, well, Torremolinos is okay. You got Benalmadena down there. You got that lovely harbour, as I said. You know, it's lovely places to go and see and look at, but it doesn't have that wow factor that Benidorm does, as you know. You know, I see all the Halloween stuff in Mariano's there. Great bar, the Silver Dollar is. You know it, David? All the moderators are just up the road at the moment. They're just up that hill. They're in the... There's lots of music going on here. Harbour was beautiful, but there's not enough X Factor now. Temperature 22. We'll quickly nip up and see what it says up this end in a minute. But now 7 of my moderators and friends are here at the moment. They're at the West End Show Bar, which is just there. The West End Show Bar is right there where that van is. That's where the West End Show Bar is, and that's where they all are at the moment, enjoying a lovely show. If you like drag artists, that's the place to go. Danny's not working. But I think they're having I don't know if they've gone to the show or not. They went last time. I don't know, Donna was on here just now, so I don't think she's at the show. But that's where the West End Show Bar is. That's where they are. So when they come out of there, we'll be meeting up later. I need to get a monitor. Oh, right. I don't know, Peanut. Honestly, don't know. There's the Nereo Hotel. Or Hotel Nereo, just here. It's quite a nice hotel. God, my knee has just suddenly started giving me a jip now. And we'll probably be ending up here for kebab at the end of the evening, where we normally do. Didn't see them in the pics last night. Alright, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, okay, Jay, see you soon. Just here is the Indian, where we get all our kebabs and our onion bhajis and mushroom bhajis and all sorts. This is where we go here. Great food here. This is where we normally end up now, instead of Mariano's. This is our preference of choice now. Maybe because of the friendly people that work here. He's busy on his phone at the moment. Good evening, how are you? Okay? Yeah, good. We should be back later for food. So they're all in the West End Show Bar at the moment, all my moderators. Because they're my moderators for my channel, the group. So, but we'll be back later for some food. So I'll see you later. Yep, have a good evening. See you later. They do good priced foods here as well. The Luxmar apartments are nearby, yeah. Look at that for prices. Special menu, good prices. Yep, see you soon. Yeah, the Luxmar is up here, just up here on the left, right up the end of this street, where you can see the lights up there. That's the Sun Terrace, and it's just around the corner from there. So, can you show me the Melia? Yeah, I can. I can show you the Melia in a moment or two. We will be going nearby it. Curry in London is about 40 quid. There's about 20 quid here. 20 euros per person for a decent 3-course meal with a drink. That's what you'll pay here. Salud. And if you don't like Indian and you fancy a KFC, there's KFC. Just up there is the pub where we're all going to meet up after the show. The pub is just up there. The Sondor, yeah, per person, yeah. 20 euros per person for a really good Indian meal. And up the top there, very end, you can see that's the Sondor. That's where I go quite often for a meal with Nancy. Fillet of steak, 14 euros. So let's go up and see what the temperature is now. KFC, I don't know. I don't eat that sort of thing really. I go up to the China Garden or the Indian if I'm going to go anywhere. Okay, Peanut, I'll put the word around. I don't know many people that would know about it. Anybody fancy there's those fancy vending machines there, look. Of course I have. You don't come to Benidorm and not see the famous lady. Here, there's the pharma where you can buy all sorts of things in that one. That's the one that's like an Ann Summers vending machine. Oh, got a witch here, look.
Hello.
We have got a witch out. Hi there.
Yes.
Gracias. Oh well, one witch has escaped your vending machine, Shelley. Got something for everybody there. Right, let's see what the temperature gauge says up here. It might not be on, it's Sunday. Oh yes it is. I think the temperature's gone down. I thought I saw 21. Yep, it is, it's 21 now. Don't know if you can, no, you're not going to see that from that distance. Let's go in and have a look. Got the 12th man over there. That's the 12th man. Just there. That was in the TV show. Bargain 11 Brits. This is where I do my bit in the morning when I show the temperature and the... oh, 22. Look. Oh, still 22. Must be hovering around 22, 21. So there you go. There's the time. Look, 21:17. Yeah, I didn't try and guess it this time. I knew it was still around 22 because it's not changed. It doesn't feel any colder now than when I left work. Just down here is this, by the way, if you have an accident or anything, this is an emergency health centre during the day. So if you've got any problems and you can't get it done in the, if it's a bit more than a pharmacy, then you can go here. It's like a doctor's surgery and all in there. It's 12 there, yeah. Well, we got 12, but the other way around and a bit more, so. Coming on the 5th. Everything will still be open, basically, Margaret. Not many people, not many things closed. You stayed in the hotel to my left. Oh, the aquarium. That's the aquarium building there. That's the aquariums there. Hi there. Yep, right, I'm going to get a move on. Or else we're going to be, I know we're going to be out till late, so... And I haven't got to get up in the morning, so it doesn't matter too much what time we stay out till. We were in Cafe B at 4 o'clock this morning. We're still messing about. Do I need a jumper? Not at the moment, no. You won't need a jumper, Stuart. Definitely not. Especially as you're accustomed to the cold weather already, so... No.
Joel goes. You know Joel goes. This is no problem.
You almost drowned in the pool. All right. Right, the Hotel Melia is just up here. Lots of people heading down to the strip from the hotels up here. The Melia, Flamingo Aces, Levante and the Dynastic. Hard Rock. I've not seen the Hard Rock Cafe. There's the Melia with the blue writing. That's the Melia Hotel. $21.18, yeah. It's going to be past 10, 11 o'clock before I get to go out tonight. So, and of course here is the Dynastic Hotel. And you say, do they do much for Halloween? Have a look. This is what they've got done for the hotel here. You just want to be here and the Dynastic Hotel, they normally put on a good show. And they've got a graveyard in here. It's one of the better ones that I've seen in a hotel. Actually got a little graveyard, look. I'm not near Morgan's Tavern at the moment. No, it's only about a 10-minute walk at most. But yeah. So that's what the Dynastic Hotel has done. Hard Rock Pub. I've not seen a Hard Rock Pub either. So that's the Halloween bit. Right, let's get off home now. Have a quick shower, something to eat. The Red Lion is up there. Go on, we'll walk up the back way for a change. We'll walk up the back way. If you're there in the 11th, you're stopping at the Princessa. Oh, that's up the other end. Yeah, we've got the Melia just here, look. Sun Terrace we're coming up to. My favourite time of the year. This time is quite good, really. It's not too hot, not too cold, not too many people around. I say not too many people, there's still a lot of people, but not loads. It's still good. I can get down to the beach. I can find a parking spot this time of year. So yeah, it's quite a good time of year. I mean, September they say is the best month of the year, but October has been very good this year. What time is it here now? It's 21:20. Here's the entrance gates to the Hemelos 22. If you're staying in one of these buildings here, that's the posh entrance to the Hemelos 22. My favourite, this is my local area here now. This is where I feel at home because I go to the Chinese restaurant just up here, the China Garden. Just got back and want to go again. Shakin' Stevens, I don't know. He doesn't do a lot under Shakin' Stevens now. He just calls himself Dean Ryan. But he is the one who used to do Shakin' Stevens. And I suppose I haven't seen him perform lately, actually. He's been out. He is out on the shows up here, up at the Tropical or the Sinatras. So he's out and about. But I think he just calls himself. €8.50 for a Chinese 3-course. That includes half a bottle of red or white. Luxmar Apartments, there they are, look. There's the Luxmar. That's your Luxmar Apartments right there. Good meal in the China Garden it is, David, you know that as well. We've got a big screen here in the Sun Terrace. Got the Formula 1 on it. Who's in the lead? Hamilton's in second place. Verstappen is in first. I used to follow the television, but I don't watch it now. You're welcome, Barry. And you've got the Sun Terrace here. The Melia's behind it there. Look, we can see the Flamingo Oasis in the middle. That's the Flamingo Oasis there. And then you've got the Melia, these two buildings. You've got the Red Lion here on the corner. The China Garden, my favourite Chinese restaurant there. Right, let's zoom across now without getting run over. Round Town Travel is here as well, so if you want to book any tours, excursions to go to Guadalest and the Algar Waterfalls or Valencia or anything like that, then give them a shout. They're pretty good. They're quite helpful for a lot of things. In fact, they did my passport application when I had to renew my passport. They took the photograph and sent it all off for me. So cost me €165 to do all that. But they did it all. I just took my passport to them and they did the rest. You've been in there a long time, so they do lots of things. We are now outside the Rienti. Taking a cardigan. I wouldn't have thought you'd need it really, but never know. But this is the Rienti, all been refurbished again. No, I've got an English passport, unfortunately. Or a British passport, a blue. I've got the dark blue one now. I had to swap in my purple European one. I should have changed it perhaps a couple of years early and got the purple one, but I didn't. I changed it back in May this year. So that's when it ran out. So is it still hot? It's 22 degrees. It's 22 degrees, that's what it is. Look, and you can see there's a bit of a Bit of a sweat on still. All this walking, you can see that I'm perspiring a little. And I've only got a t-shirt on and shorts. I got my shorts on as well. It's not a bit cold. I would need a buggy now. Might be down on Friday. Okay, well I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm 1 till 7. So yeah, 1 till 7 I'm working Friday, Saturday and Sunday. All that walking about. How many have I done now? I've done, hang on, what does it say here? I've done 13,647 steps according to this. 13,647 today. Is that a lot? 8 days enough. He was thinking 2 weeks. I would go for two years, or 20 years, or 30 years. As much as you can. Yeah, thank you. Hope to see me around this week, Tracy. Yes, hopefully we will. Well, you know where I am from Wednesday night, between 1 and 7. Between 7 and, sorry, late. Wednesday and Thursday I'm on 7 until finish, which is up to 2 o'clock in the morning. So, you're meant to do 10,000 a day to be fit and healthy. Well, I don't do that amount every day, but I'm not fit and healthy. I wish I was. 13,752 and still counting. So I'll find my keys now. Am I near the indoor market? Yeah, it's not far away. It's back down the road a little way. It's not too far away. Feel settled. Of course I do. Love it here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, to be honest, at the moment. It's such a fabulous place. So I'll dig my key out. What time am I back out? Well, I've got to have a shower, something to eat. So probably an hour. I don't take very long to get ready. I don't need makeup or anything. As you can see, I just put a filter on the phone. Look good. Actually, I don't even use a filter. I've got the natural sunlight. It's the thing I'm used to. Yep. Nancy's probably downstairs getting ready again. No, Nancy's coming out as well. Levante Apartments. Well, the Levante Hotel and Spa is right there. But the Levante Lux Apartments is just the other side. Yep, I live here. Got a key to get in. Detect the limp. It's gone now. The limp is gone now. My knee was hurting earlier, but it's gone. I've gone past it now. I will be live a bit later, yes. Of course I will. Got nearly all my mods with me. But hopefully we're going to try and arrange next year where everybody is going to be there at the same time. That's what we're going to try and arrange. You will need a mask if you're going on a bus. That's the only place you need a mask at the moment. Just seen you on the front. Hi, Nikki. Yeah, you'll need a mask on the buses. I haven't got loads of energy, Angela. I've got some, but not loads. You will, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, I did. My knee was hurting earlier, but I seem to. It's just, I don't know. It's gone again. Not mod on here, but on the other account. You are, Jay, yeah. Hopefully I'll get that account back soon. Hopefully we'll be back on that one. What about children? I don't think young children do, no. I mean, this is a buggy that we've got if my leg plays up too much and I use it for work. It's sat right here, look. That's our little buggy. That's what I use when Nancy's not feeling so good, and when I'm not feeling so good either, and when I'm going to work. See, because we don't get the bad weather here, you don't need to cover it up. Oh, here you go. This 2, 7 and 9 don't have to wear a mask. Oh, right, okay. What time am I going back live? I don't really know. Depends what happens with everybody. Oops, I was going to press this one. There we go. So 54k. Oh yeah. How long has it taken me to walk? 1 hour 40 minutes. How much to rent? Well, we pay €450 a month, which includes your water, Martina. That's a 2-bedroom restaurant, 2-bedroom apartment, upstairs and downstairs. 2 bedrooms downstairs, kitchen, lounge upstairs. I feel knackered watching. 13,992, so near enough 14,000 steps. Now, which one? Hola, Nancy. See? Here she comes. There she is. Oh, look at her dress. My favorite dress. She's wearing my favorite dress, she is.
Halloween.
Look at my crazy wife. She's crazy, isn't she? She's crazy. What's that?
Demi.
She's talking to her son, our brother on.
Mira, pusiste esto, mira.
See, she's loco. She definitely is. Hang on, look. This is what we've done with our pumpkin.
Halloween.
We've got our own pumpkin here. Look. It's got a little tea light inside, candle. So yeah, looks good. Queen of Benidorm, La Jefa Bonita. Yep. So yeah, she's looking. That's my favourite dress. I like her in that one. Looks like a snake, anaconda. Nancy. Serpiente.
Ah, yo sí.
Serpiente. See. Yep. So yeah, Martina, that's the kitchen. Obviously, it's a little small kitchen, but it works. We've got one of those halogen cookers for an oven. That's our halogen oven there. Look. So she does always look nice. Yes, I've got to do that as well. We've got a little shower and a bidet in here. Look, that's it. Shower, toilet, and bidet. I don't choose the mods. I don't choose the mods. My moderator chooses the mods, and there isn't any room at the moment. But when there is room, my mods will choose the next person. So there we go. Halogen oven, they're good, they are. So there's the Levante Lux and Spa. Just hiding behind there is the Flamingo Oasis. That's the Melia. Levante Lux is hiding just behind, sorry, the Lux Mar is hiding just behind that building. The Regenti Hotel is there, or Regenti. That's the Gemelos 22 where we were outside just now. And then over there we can see the Sol Pelicanos, look, from the TV series. And that's the Gala Placidia Hotel where 3 of my mods are staying. And here's the Levante Lux Apartments here. This is the Levante Lux Apartments. Are you far from the old town? It took me 1 hour 40 on film, walking along the beach. But if you walked it direct, it would take you 40 minutes. If you did it without the camera, this took me 1 hour 40, but, well, 1 hour 45 exactly. But I've just walked from Old Town, so. Right, I better go and get showered up and have my tea. And then we're off out for the night. So Flamingo's, yeah, Flamingo's still open. So, you're welcome, everybody. We don't know yet. Probably Silver Dollar, Waikiki, Morgan's, I don't know. Same old things. Nancy wants to go to the Havana bar. She wants to go to Winston's, the salsa bar. So we're going to try and get them to go there. Yep, we will do. See you directly. Have a blast. We
¿Vamos
will.
para dónde? ¿Para La Habana?
Possibly.
Ay, sí, a cambiar eso.
She wants to go to the Havana bar for
Esto no puede
change.
ser inglés, un ratico aunque sea La Habana y después nos vamos para la parte vieja, pero vamos a La Habana.
Sí, sí, señora.
Porque todo no puede ser lo mismo, lo mismo.
No, not the same yet. Good night, everybody. That's the way to go.
Hasta luego.
See you all very soon.
Hungry.
Hey? Oh, gracias. See you all very soon, guys. Havana bar, yeah.
Joanayo, pum,
Yeah, she was hitting me last night, thanks to Shelley.
pum.
Shelley's todavía aquí. Shelley comprar le sombrero y Shelley.
Ah, ya.
There, Shelley.
Hola.
Él poner el sombrero para ti, no mío.
Jelly, yo a ti, mira. Pum, pum, pum.
Yeah, I know. She beat me up. She did.
Mira, flowers, sí.
She likes the flowers, not the bigotti and the sombrero. Bigotti is a
man.
She's not a man. She's a
Yo
woman.
no man, yo woman.
Yeah.
Flower.
She likes flowers.
Bonito.
So yep. Yep. Bye, Angela and Andy. We'll see you all again soon. Bye for now. Ah. The flowers cost more. Yeah, I know. Oh, do they? I don't know. I haven't looked, but yeah. So, oh well. Not to worry. Right, we'll see you later. My tea is gonna be cold else. I've got to quickly shower before I eat that. You're not rich enough for flowers. No, don't worry about it. No. Just if you're gonna do that again, just let me know so that I can put a tin hat on so that I can protect myself. I'll put a suit of armor on. So let me know when you're going to do that, and I'll put a suit of armor on so I don't get beaten up too bad. Right, see you later. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Rebecca, Rasheen, and Rebecca. Rebecca is aquí también.
Rebecca, ¿cuándo?
Ahí.
Rebecca. Rebecca. I love you, Rebecca. Un besito, Bella.
Yeah. Right, we'll see you all again soon. And Tracy,
Rebecca.
Mike, Rasheen, Trucker David, Helen.
Amiga, extraño.
Bye. Yep, see you soon. Love you too. She's
Rebecca.
What's for tea? Chips? Chips and something. I'll see. Right, gotta go. Bye for now. And you, Paul. Bye for now.
Yo loca.